Huh.
ES-335.
You drag me out. That's what this song is all about. Tongue tangled tight. Won't help my business plans get right. Hold a somber tear. Infectious groove. Digest your soul's what it will soothe. Radiant love. It's not really what we once thought it was. Hold a somber leer. Wait for me here. Hope with time that all our reasons had a rhyme. As a wise man would have said, praise God, we're better off than dead. Hold a somber tear. Wait for me here. And take my hand. Now is this such a long way to go to the end of this? Such a long way to go to the end.
Alright folks, so the ES-335, I've been prepping material and splitting boards, gluing them together, you know, all that good stuff. I got the top and the back right here and here that are going to be carved maple, and I'll spend some time talking about the woods that I chose to put in this guitar as opposed to maybe what was stock, and my reasons for carving rather than pressing laminates and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I'm not going to go into that. Just want to show you that I did get a set of plans in. These are Jag. They come from the UK. It's upside down, but there you have it, Jag. And the plans are upside down, but at any rate, I'm making a pattern or template. So I have this some sort of bakery paper that my wife had a huge container of that I inherited when she decided she didn't need it. So I just trace the outline. Just did half of the outline because it's a symmetrical instrument, like a dreadnought might be, or any guitar without a cutaway. Being that this is a double cutaway design, they are symmetrical. They're not drawn perfectly as far as the especially in the cutaway here. These two cutaways are actually not drawn symmetrically. So I traced it onto the kind of, I forget what you call this type of paper, but it's not wax paper, but it's a baking paper of some sort, parchment, I guess. And then I made a tracing. I glued it, spray glued onto this piece of 1/4 inch ply. Now, because the cutaway was not drawn well, it had a kind of a faceted little inside radius here, and I want a smooth radius. I went back in and I basically used this washer as my radius gauge and cleaned that radius it up a little bit. Actually, looks like I still have a bit of a point right there, so I'll work on that. But so I'm going to bandsaw this out, and then I'll use this template to create the reverse template of this for the mold, because I'm going to have to bend sides for this this build. And so I'm going to cut this out, and then I will, like I said, I'll make a reverse template. I only need half of that. I don't need a full body template, because I can deal with this half at a time, lay things out, just flip it over on the center line, and get where I need to be. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'll bring you back in after some progress has been made.